that, man. We had some technical difficulties, but I'm back, man. Like I said, with my mans, we about to get into some zombies. You know what I'm saying? And we about to talk about some shit. The two topics that I brought was gonna be, can humans have no soul? I think that's gonna be a cool one. I definitely want to know what my man thinks about that. And then I also brought afterlife, what we think about what happens when we cease to exist on this plane, I guess, if it gets that deep. Yo, my guy, breathe easy. You in the building?
Hey, we getting deep, man. We getting deep, man. We ocean deep with this one, man. We talking about those two topics, and my topics. I got okay. You know we got to talk about the violence of hip hop because that shit is mad prevalent right now. You know what I'm saying? And the other topic that's super prevalent is, damn, man. You know, Debo had to go. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. So
Damn,
since you
dog.
talking
Why
about
you
the
say it
afterlife.
like that? Debo had to go. You over there making rhymes, nigga?
Yo, listen. Listen, why? See, you just turned it into something right there. Cause I was that's how love sounds out of my mouth, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
that's love. You dig what
Okay.
I'm saying? So Debo, so you know what I'm saying? Debo unfortunately passed away, and I just want to talk about. But you know what though? What I want to talk about with that situation isn't necessarily him. What it is I just want to talk about life in itself. Like when you see somebody that's full of life, and then just like now they're gone. You know what I'm saying? Kind of putting that kind of frame in a perspective and really getting into that. Somebody that that we see often, somebody that we feel as if we could relate to, and having them not there. What's that all about, and what that really feel like? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling
Okay.
you, man. We ocean deep, man.
I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it, man. Yo, do you need to edit any classes before we get into this?
Bro, man, this is my second time playing the game. I don't know anything about this video game. Maybe I should edit classes and all of that, but actually, man, let's just get into it, man. Let's start shooting things up and getting things rocking, man.
Okay. So I'm thinking, right? We start off
Yeah,
with the Debo situation. Oh wait, we going private, right? Just us?
yeah, I would
Yeah,
definitely go private with this one.
yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I'm going here.
Yeah,
It's
at least for now.
right.
We
No,
gonna have.
no, hell yeah. So I'm thinking, right? We start off with the Debo situation since it's kind of like it kind of has that death thing and that ring to it, and then we can get into kind of my two things, and then we can end it off with um the what was the other topic? Oh shit. Oh yeah, violence and hip hop. Maybe no, we should start off with violence and hip hop. Yeah, start off with violence and hip hop, and then go into that.
About that time, that
Yo, bro.
time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
That
bro.
time.
Yo,
What's
bro.
up? Yo.
Yo, we wasn't linked for a segment. I didn't hear nothing you said. But before we get disconnected, though, I meant to say I
Bro, I
think we
was
should
saying
start
to my
off. Huh?
no, go ahead.
Mm. I meant to say I think we should start off with violence and hip hop, right? Then we could get into the Devo
Hmm.
situation, and then we could get into life after death. And no, human without a soul, and then life after death.
Let's get moving,
Oh,
people.
okay.
Recon the
Yeah,
site and
that's
eliminate
cool,
all
cool.
hostiles.
I'm definitely with that. Whatever you want to do. I mean, if it's violence and hip hop, there's a lot to start off there. They just got Mo 3, his killer, and I heard, yo, bro, actually, here's something crazy on because this is actually something I literally just found out. Mo 3's killer was on like
This is
parole
quite the
or like
Charlie
on
Foxtrot.
bail for
Nazi
shooting at
experimental
his like
dimensional gateway is
transgender
feeling dead.
girlfriend, bro.
Shit, it must be Christmas.
At who?
And
We should buy
nigga,
lottery tickets.
what's up?
Sources say this place
You
is
said
ground
at who?
zero. What's happening around the world right now?
Mo,
It all started here.
that nigga that got shot
Team,
in Dallas,
find a
right?
way in.
Yeah. You said his killer was let on parole for shooting who?
his girlfriend, but the girlfriend, bro, is like a transgender, like the dude, like it was like she was born dude.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's wild, right? Like he was on parole for shooting her, and like I guess he like denied the charges and kind of no, like kind of like he was like she wasn't cooperating pretty much or whatever. He got bail, and he was like damn. I was like oh shit, like damn, like these stories get wilder and wilder, man. I mean
Yeah, that's
I
sad,
don't know, like.
man. So was it? Do you know? Like, so if that was his girlfriend, then that means that he was a transgender. He was going out with it
Yeah,
and knew.
he was a he was a transgender lover. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that sounds a little bad actually, but
Right?
he,
It was hard to say, right?
that's yeah, like that doesn't sound right. But nah, but he was into that, and so yeah, man. I mean, but you know what though is crazy because I feel like
Damn,
you
bro.
can't. Oh damn, I didn't mean to get that, bro. I did not mean to get that. But you don't really know what people are into nowadays. I mean, you can't judge
I
anybody
mean,
anymore
yeah,
because
no,
like
it's
the nigga
cool. It's just it's funny that it just happened to be that type of person who's out here. Because I know definitely like in the realm of the scope that this conversation is coming from, that's not a normal type of character. You feel what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah, you're not expecting something like that or whatever. But yeah, man. I mean, they got the dude. Oh, and the dude, he's a baby, bro. He's like 22 or something. He hunted him down from like a party or some shit. No. He was at a girl's house. Mo was at a girl's house, and then he just went over there and shot at him. But listen, more deeper into that, because I'm trying to get ocean deep here. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
My
about it.
whole thing is this is what I really want to say about this shit. I feel like we was growing up, right? Me and early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like early 90s, late 90s even too. It's just like we had all of these like super gangster music, you know what I'm saying? In hip hop, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like before, like the shit that was popping was niggas that was talking, it was G Unit, it was Dip, you know what I'm saying? It was like Weezy, it was all that shit niggas talking about, it was Rick Ross, all of that. So what I'm saying is this: when they did it, when they did it on some like movie type shit. When the camera was off, the niggas went home. They might have dibbled and dabbled, but they absolutely 100%ly was not out here like really like running up on niggas and close punching them up with their nails 50 deep, putting themselves in positions where they shot up on the highway. Like they wasn't like really banging like that. Nigga, think about this. Jim Jones is still free right now. Mind you, they just got Casanova, but Jim Jones was just heard on tape talking with Mel Murder and all that. So I say all of that to say these niggas don't the young ones when we was growing up, some niggas they don't know that it's lights, camera, action. You know what I'm saying? They think that they can have one foot in and one foot out. They think they can really live their raps as if the forefathers before them was living their raps. And I think that's where and oh wait, and then last point, and I want you to chime in because I don't want to do a talking, but the last point is again, now you don't even have the gatekeepers in hip hop like you had it before. Okay, you got a bunch of people who got internet access and Wi-Fi passwords. Okay, so if your shit sounds dope, if you can come up with a dope flow and a sassy beat, a couple of face tattoos will help you out too. You gonna pop, lock, and drop in this industry. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like niggas thought this shit was for real, and now they really in real life consequences, unlike the 50 Cents, unlike the Rick Rosses, unlike the Cam'rons. Like, we know little things that here and there happen, but you know what I'm trying to say. What do you think about that, man?
So, I understand what you're saying, but the way that I feel though is that honestly, I just don't feel like there's the same amount of them type of niggas in the game then that there is now. I feel but part of it is like you said though, anybody who can get popping can get popping, but I felt like even before we was really gravitated to that like type of music. It's just not too many people that was actually of that life was making that type of music. Like I think we had people who was speaking on things that they may have seen that wasn't actually doing it, making more of the music at the time. So now that we have more people who are actually in the action of it instead of just seeing it, that's why I think it's all. That's also I think is a reason that it's getting the way it is now. Like I don't think that it's just that these niggas is misguided because they definitely are. Like I definitely agree with you. The forefathers are no longer in the game. The ones who are, they're more business, so they don't really want to listen to them. You know what I mean? Because they're still young and they're still doing that thing, and it's like you can't really talk to me about shit like that if you ain't even still doing it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a weird thing for me because I do hear where you're coming from, and I definitely think that plays a part. But I also think that because the consumers wanted that type of music even from the beginning, those type of people are just more active or more into the game now. So now those events, like you said, it wasn't as common. It's happening more often now because there's more of those type of people now. You know what I mean? That's how I feel,
Yeah,
man.
that's exactly that's exactly what I was. That's kind of what I was trying to get at when I was saying like now anybody who has a good flow can kind of get on record and get popping. And that kind of touches upon you have more people now. You know what I'm saying? In this shit, you have more of an influx of people. I definitely agree with that. Like before, you only had like major staples of hip hop, and then you had a few underground. But you didn't have like a bunch of
And
like you
that's what
didn't
I'm.
really have a
Oh, my
mid
fault to cut you
tier.
off, but that's the thing too. I felt like those type of dudes was more in the underground, and with underground, you wasn't making the money of these niggas. Now that there's no real underground and everybody kind of is in the same pool, now these niggas
Yeah,
got the money too. So now they're
and
everywhere. You know what I mean? So now they could run into
that's
people.
no. Yeah, that's where the gatekeepers come in. Because those dudes was always around, but the gatekeepers kept them from getting popping. But now with
Nah,
the internet
bro.
access, the what? Are you
Nah,
kidding me
bro.
right now?
Listen,
My
listen.
nigga,
Like,
do you know?
hold
Do
on.
you
Let me say
really
something real
think?
quick.
Hold
Hold on.
on.
Let me
Do
say
you
something real
really
quick.
think
Bro,
that?
listen, because what I'm saying is, right, there was gatekeepers, but, like, there's gatekeepers now. The only thing that I'm saying is the number of gatekeepers didn't change. So, these niggas, and with more
Whoa,
niggas doing wild shit,
false,
bro, alright,
false.
cool. If that's
There's
how you
gate.
feel.
First of all, there's barely any gatekeepers right now. If you are
And
hot
that's how it's
and can
always
promote
been.
yourself, huh?
It's always been like that.
No, it hasn't, bro.
Yes, it
No, it hasn't.
has. There was
Literally,
no
if
real
it was like that,
gatekeepers.
then, huh?
I said there was no real like just straight gatekeeper. There was always only a few who was like, yo, yeah, we do this and that, but we can't just be always doing that. Like everybody else was like, this is the image that y'all want, so I'm gonna keep promoting it. There was very few
No,
real gatekeepers.
no. You're wrong, bro. There was a whole bunch of gatekeepers. Wait, why am I turning green? Wait, what's going on with me?
Oh, that's me. That was
I'm
me.
like green.
Yeah, it heals you a little. That's my shit.
Okay. Oh, this goes a nuke. I should have got it because I don't have any ammo.
Nah, man, don't get that
Anyways,
shit. I got enough.
I'm about to die. Anyways, listen. Back in the day, we had a lot of gatekeepers. Okay, with the
Who?
internet,
Who?
we had
Who?
you needed written
Who?
in
Who?
order for you to do
Who?
anything.
Who?
What do you mean, who? There's
Who?
countless. What's his name was just on DJ Flag the other day. Saigon. Saigon tells you, he goes, yo, listen, man, that like I guess he got into a suit and some shit like that. Or like he was tied to some shit. And the radio wouldn't play him. Like, listen, bro, you needed gatekeepers. There was definitely gatekeepers. The labels were gatekeepers. Look at how many people are now talking about being independent, bro. You think that people can talk about being independent without any gatekeepers? Like, I get what you're saying. Like, it's different. It is
Bro,
different, bro.
so look, what I'm
Like,
saying is though, is I'm saying like
what do you
in that
think?
era
Because
of
I
okay,
don't.
hold on, let me finish. So what I'm saying is in that era of
Stay
hip
alert.
hop, right?
Someone may
There
be
was like
inside.
let's say 10%
That
real
looks like Omega
gangsters,
Group was correct. correct.
10%
They came here,
gatekeepers,
decided to pick up where the
80%
Nazis left off.
music makers,
Seems Omega
right?
Group is adept
And
at
I'm
a certain
saying
devil
now
may care.
Okay.
it's like
So
30%
the Soviets sealed this place
gangsters,
up in the 40s.
maybe even
Why
40%
unseal it?
gangsters, still
We should
only
turn the
like
power on.
10% gatekeepers. So I'm not saying that it's not like it's not there, but when them numbers went up, the gatekeepers did not go up, bro. Like we got J. Cole, that's a up and coming gatekeeper. We got Kendrick Lamar. I don't really like him, but he's cool. You know what I mean? He's trying to push niggas in the right way, and we're getting a wave of them. I feel like soon the numbers is gonna increase
Wait, what
because of
is
these niggas. But like, there's no real gatekeepers of this hip hop
let,
right now, bro.
let me ask you, what is your definition of a gatekeeper?
Alright, so me, a gatekeeper is somebody who tries to keep order in the system. Like he doesn't let just everything come through. Like he's the one who
I
says, "Yo,
see the
this ain't
problem.
cool." You know what I mean? And
I
so
see
then
the
they're
problem.
like,
Our definitions of gatekeepers are totally different.
"Ah,
My
okay."
definition of what a gatekeeper is someone that doesn't let you in. Like you have to go through this gate in order for you to be anything in hip hop. So back in the day, Hot 97 was a gatekeeper, meaning whoever you were, no matter how talented you were, you had to go through Hot 97 in order for you to pop, lock, and drop on these radio charts. You think what I'm saying? It's like you needed to go through the Breakfast Club. You need to go through Ramiro and Pebbles. Like you need to go through, oh damn, you need to go through all these people in order for you to make it successful. So that's my definition of a gatekeeper. So when I see a bunch of dudes putting on face tattoos and making beef on the internet, getting super famous off of their Instagram, that goes to show they don't need any gatekeepers.
So if that's the case, then that means that there's more gatekeepers because instead of the industries being the gatekeepers or the radios, now it's just the consumers. So there's more
Yes, actually,
gatekeepers because
no,
we're the
well,
ones
but
who
I
let
mean,
them
yeah,
in.
I mean, I guess you could say that, but the consumer, you can't really, you can't use that in the same. I guess you could, but I wouldn't look at it like that because the consumer is who the gatekeeper is guarding. Like the gatekeeper is guarding the consumer. So it should be
Yeah,
to the
but now
consumer.
there is no. That's what. So, but then in that case, and there is no
There is
gatekeeper now.
no, you had it right. There is no gatekeeper. There is no. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. There is no gatekeeper. You had it right. You was about to say it.
About time you dropped.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then I agree with
And
you on
so,
that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's that? I think the problem was is that our definitions was, it was like mixed. Like
Oh
we
yeah,
started
yeah,
to
that's
like, we
right.
thought,
Our definitions was mixed up. Yup.
yeah. But you know, I mean, listen, man. It's and so wait, no, well, you continue on your point. I just totally interrupted your point. Actually, I just had to clear that up, bro. Oh damn, bro, I didn't mean to kill. We're gonna leave the last zombie, right?
On this one,
Yeah, 'cause we gotta turn the power on.
the power's already on, my nigga. I'm about to get the power punch. You're wildin'.
Yo, where you at, man?
I'm with
Where
the
you
packer
at,
punch.
bro?
The big dude's
You know
about
this
to
is my
come.
second time playing this game.
But you better come pack a punch, man. You need a better gun. Oh no, you got the shotgun.
How'd you
That gun's
get
good.
down there?
Um,
I'm
you just
like
keep going
flying through a
down, bro.
tunnel
You
right
gotta
now.
know where to go.
Strike team.
Oh
Report.
shit, I got dogs
What the
chasing
hell
me
just
right
happened?
now.
Fuck me.
Oh, man.
It went
Anyways,
through the
man.
portal.
Oh,
We
damn,
should run
hold
some
on.
diagnostics
This is
when they
kind
get
of
back to
intense.
HQ.
I got
Anyways,
some
okay,
Nearby
so,
strike team. Exfil window is short, so
so
take it now if you're
actually,
ready.
yeah, no, we'll finish up your point. I feel like I interrupted you on the gatekeeper thing or whatever.
No.
I don't
Because
know
you
on that.
wanted to clarify though what the definition of gatekeeper was. So once you did that, and then I said what we said, we agreed that we're on the same page. There is
Yeah,
none
we
now.
agree. That is true. Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
but
let's move on. So,
go ahead.
what's up? Yo, can you take me to the pack-up? I'm right here.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this dog. Wait,
Yeah,
actually,
fuck
not
that
a dog, so it
Nah,
might
come
kill me.
on. Just you do you got two guns?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
keep
No!
running. Where you going,
Alright,
my
I'm
nigga?
down. A dog, I'm right here. Listen, this is my second time playing the game. Relax.
Yo, shut up and hurry up,
Anyway,
man.
I'm right behind you, man.
Alright,
Damn,
pack a
dog.
punch is right there.
Have eyes on
Okay,
Pack-a-Punch.
got you. Well, I'm gonna update this gun. So they do Pack-a-Punch mad different on this. Up now, I don't even want to update
Yeah, hit R1 and make sure you
Alright.
get that ammo upgrade.
Ammo upgrade? Wait,
Yeah.
on R Pack-a-Punch and then hit R1?
Yep.
Pack-a-Punch, R1. Ooh.
And get probably
Which
the
one is it?
fire
I'm gonna
one.
get the green one.
No, the
Oh,
fire
I
one.
got the green one.
Oh, you got the green one? Alright, no,
Yeah,
that's cool.
already.
Cause I got the green one too, so if there's two, that's pretty good. Come up here with me. Come on. The big dude's about to come.
I thought that was you. Oh, yo, alright, they're trying to kill me.
Well then don't let him, nigga.
Exfil window's gone. I'll let you know when the next
Okay.
one's
Okay.
available.
So, one of your top, what was your topic, bro? What was, oh,
No,
yeah,
next we was
okay,
gonna
you
get
the one
into Huh?
Neutralized flesh eater.
you want to get into Debo?
Yeah, let's get into Debo.
Okay. So, I'm down.
You're
Pull
up.
it together.
Oh, wait, I just got up. Okay, so here's what I want to really get into about Debo. And it's really, I'm using him as an example because, I remember, I have this feeling of, I remember when Bernie Mac died, that feeling that I got. And just thinking of how can somebody who you consider to be so full of life, so alive, now not be here. Now,
Come on,
you know,
back
I
to
gotta
work.
say this humbly because I don't know this dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these celebrities. But when it comes to these celebrities, you feel like these dudes are like they're in your living room. You're watching them every day. Like my favorite show growing up, honestly, bro, like I used to watch damn, dog, I'm really
Yo,
about
stay
to
right
expose
there. I'm gonna be
myself.
right back.
Sister, what happened?
Stay right there. I'm gonna be right back.
They right here. All right, cool. So yeah, man, when I was growing up, I used to watch like Sister. That used to be my jam. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch that all the time. Me and my dudes would just watch it. And so to me, it's just like I used to really like just feel like it's like I feel like you know these people. You know what I'm saying? Like oh my gosh, like I know these girls. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you hear about this, you know, a celebrity not passing, it just kind of puts things in perspective for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously not as much as somebody that you know what I'm saying, like in person, but you know, it's something to kind of like make you pause and make the whole world pause at the same time and appreciate this person all at the same time, you know? And especially because he's not pretty young. He's in his 60s. That's not old. You know, like typically for men, average male, I mean, they live around like 70, you know what I'm saying? 70, something, 70s. I think he got in his early 60s just like that. Like, what happened? You know? Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I definitely not, cause this shit has like a little lag, so I gotta like wait for you to finish to talk.
Oh.
But yeah, man. Oh, I'm out of here.
Somebody
Fuck.
gonna help me up?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we definitely
You
gotta
know this is my
separate.
second time playing the game.
Nah, it's cool, man. But we gonna have to separate, man.
Why we gonna have to see? Yeah, we do got. Oh, there's a whole monster here.
I'm hit. That's why
I
we gotta
got you, bro.
separate.
Oh, they about to kill me. I'm dead.
Cutting it a little
Go.
close there.
I'm better off.
I ain't going nowhere,
I
man. I got
sacrificed
you.
myself for you.
Don't worry about it, dog. It's gonna be a worth sacrifice, I promise.
Alright, cool, man. But anyway, man,
But yeah, man, hold on.
Intense,
But yeah, man, so what I was saying is, though, man, when it comes to that, you're right. Like, it's crazy how, like, 60 is definitely young or whatever, and we look up to niggas like that. But it's also on some shit, like, we also gotta know, like, this shit does happen to any and everybody. You know what I mean? Like, we can't be looking at them like they're just impenetrable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like your mom could die or whatever. Like, you know, your sister, your brother, like, anybody could get it, dog. So.
alright. I don't know what we gotta get off. Oh yeah, you just think hypothetically, right? Like everybody's mom can die, like, right?
Nah, yeah, but that's what I'm saying though, cause I know what you're saying. Like, it's like, you know, it definitely makes you think, and it's like you definitely gotta think, but it shouldn't be like, oh, because he's a celebrity,
You
you
split
think.
that
Anytime a
bastard
nigga
in
who
two.
gets gunned
Now
on the
finish the
street,
job.
that should make you think too. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but I'm saying like something that the masses can all like we all have the same connection to this one person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that collective consciousness all being directed to one man. You know what I'm saying? One man's life, one man's legacy is something that's a little bit different than something that's like super close and personal because then the emotion isn't really there. And like, and this is okay, this is gonna sound kind of fucked up, but the fact that you feel like you know him, but from afar, you can kind of analyze his death without the emotion, which then allows you to kind of process it in a different way. And like that's how I can talk about him like this, and like you think about talking about you guys talk, I wouldn't be able to talk about somebody else like this. You know what I'm saying?
Even eventually, like
Personal.
I can understand, like
Make sure you make him pay.
I can understand, like right at the moment, but you don't think you would ever be able to?
No. Definitely not right at the moment. But at some point in the future, I could with somebody personal. But, it's not something that, the
Undead enemy KIA.
masses can, like, really talk about and relate to and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. I hear what you're saying, though. What you're saying is true. But you got to think about things. Oh, shit. You got to think about, you know, different communities of people too, because some people like they don't know what the hell. Like people don't get shot around them. They never hear about like violence or anything like that around them. Oh my god! All right, it was over.
Yeah,
Oh man.
but
Yeah, go. Yeah, but
yeah, man,
people
nah, I feel
don't
you, man. But the thing is, too, though, it's like when things like that happen, it's crazy to the point where, because I feel what you're saying as well, because it's like I became famous at in his life, we basically watched him from there. You know what I mean? Like his life has basically been in the public since this guy's became
Yeah, I
famous.
didn't hear a word. I didn't hear a word you were saying, bro, because the microphone cut off. You did the same
Yep,
thing I
yep,
did.
yep. So it's crazy though that how like I like because I agree with you as in like it's crazy how when someone gets famous we basically see them grow since then because their life becomes so public, you know what I mean? And it's just
Right.
like it's crazy how like you can, like you said, know him from afar because his life is so public. He has all these people who are paid just to find out stuff about him, you know what I mean? So he's doing all
Right.
this other shit and they finding stuff out and we're knowing about it because it's in the public and shit. And so when he goes, just like, oh man, you know what I mean? But it's kind of really, it's really poisonous though that we kind of do that because that's kind of, it's sad that we are letting, you know what I mean, people like we shouldn't even feel like we know this man. You know what I mean? Besides his movies, like we should feel like we only know his characters, in a sense, unless
Well,
he
I
was
mean, but
genuinely giving that to us. But go
if
ahead, my
he's
fault.
yo, did you hear me?
Nope. Yo, you know what we gotta do next time, bro?
What's that?
We gotta join like a chat. Like there's like this thing where you can like chat to your friend in the background. So that way we're talking without the game. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
Yeah, like
okay, yeah, we
like like
do.
My fault, but like in the sense of like I could be playing Call of Duty and you could be playing Grand Theft Auto, but we could still be talking to each other
Requiem
because it
actual
has nothing
strike
to do
team
with
is
the
on the
game.
ground.
You know what I mean?
Oh, for real?
Let's get moving,
Yeah.
people. Recon the site, eliminate all hostiles.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we definitely need to do that for sure.
It's gonna be for next
For
time,
sure.
man. But how
Yeah,
you
for
feel about this
next.
topic? You want to keep going or?
Well, no. What I wanted to finish off. Well, I feel like I was saying something important. Oh, no, no, no. Last point I want to say about this topic is, if he's a good actor, if you're a good actor, then we do feel that connection to you. We do feel that type of, like, oh man, I really think feels like I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying. Like, we should, we shouldn't take it personal and all that. But at the same time, it's like, like, this
Nah, but
was a good actor.
what I meant was
Uh
is we
huh.
should
Go
feel
ahead.
like we know his character, not him. That's what I'm saying. Because
Sources say this
like
place is
I
ground
feel like
zero.
most of
What's
the
happening around the world
celebrities,
right now?
the information we
It
know
all
about
started
them is
here.
because of the people who are paid to find
Find a
it
way
out.
in.
Like if they're genuinely giving us that info, then cool. We should, feel like we know them like that. But I feel like we know them, like we know them
Infected
because
target
of like all
removed.
the side stories that come out, because of all the bullshit that comes out, because of people who are paid to find out shit about them. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we should genuinely like appreciate more of his characters because that is like his legacy. Like that's what he put his work into. That's what he put his like that was his skill. Like that was, you know what I mean?
Right. No, I agree with you. I agree with you on that one, bro. I hear you on that one.
So I'm thinking we should switch it up, man. I see we fucking with we taking these zombies into their afterlife. So let's talk about let's talk about where we might be sending these niggas to, man. What do you think happens when we cease to exist?
Okay, I like the fact that you chose this topic because I already see the debate. I already see the smoke right now with this whole topic, this whole situation. Um, I do believe there's an afterlife. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing that makes sense to me. So I think that um, I feel like when we pass away, we'll wake up somewhere else. You know, that's my take on it.
Okay, and
What
where
about
is
you?
yours somewhere else?
Oh, come on, man. We ain't gonna warm up to this. Like we gonna just dive right in. Like that's what we doing. Hold on, I thought this was his topic, man.
Straight to the
Oh
grits, my
man,
G.
let me tell you something. In all honesty, this is because I like to think.
Post.
Damn, bro.
All healed up.
Nice save.
Think he lagged out, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But just so you guys do know, I definitely disagree with him. I do want to know where
Frag that bag of guts.
where he thinks he goes, though. I'm gonna see if he can rejoin. It was Illuminati.
Brain eater check.
Yo. Yo. The audio's not coming in through the mic, bruh. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can't hear you, bro.
About time you.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause the game. Go into your settings, turn your mic off, and then turn it back on. You text me when. Well, no. If it works, then I should be able to hear you. Sorry, guys, having some technical difficulties. You know, my man's got the PS5, but it's just randomly restarting on him and shit. All that boasting. I was really talk about it, huh?
Talking crazy, okay?
Yeah.
I can hear you, but I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yo, try going in your settings through like the share menu, turn your mic off and then turn it back on.
Oh, man, dog. In the share menu?
Yeah. So you know how you start your broadcast?
Yeah.
Hit that, then go to the settings, and then there should be like the audio or something like audio settings.
It says include your mic's audio
Yeah, turn that off.
and turn it back on.
Yeah, like but turn it off and get out of the menu, and open the menu back up, and then turn it on.
Oh, man, dog. This is crazy, dog.
I'm hit, dog. As soon as niggas wanna talk, yo, me.
Can't even get the flow going. Can you hear me now?
Nah.
I can hear you clear as day.
All right, so then let me try. Let me try mine. Maybe yours this
Yo,
isn't
yo,
coming
yo, yo,
through.
yo.
Yeah, I don't got you on my end, bro.
You don't hear me.
Hold on, let me try on my end. I'm gonna go broadcast settings.
Microphone check. Microphone check.
Like
Yeah,
this.
dog. We really
Yeah.
got a flow going and everything. Well, you know what? Maybe we can restart this with that shot thing that you were telling me about.
All right, yeah. All right, cool. So then, yeah. So we'll just quit this one then, and I'm gonna just yeah. I'm gonna quit this, and I'm gonna restart the live.
Alright, I'm gonna restart mine too.
All right, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.
Technical difficulties.
You know me. If it's like this and it's like that, and as my mans would say, shout out to Breathe Easy.